Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to section 16, the top skins, where this trellis of metal actually starts to look like something somewhat resembling a wing. Um, Here you can see me leveling it. I even put my table up on blocks, which has already happened, and then I realized that's a really bad idea. No matter how I did it, it wasn't really going to work. And it resided to the fact that it was just going to be a crap ton of wooden blocks shimming it. Here's the broom handle. Oh, and some butt crack. The whole broom handle trick to get the bluing off. I think you'll notice that a lot of this is sped up faster than what I usually do. There's a couple of parts where I left it the normal fast speed, but a lot of this, like even this, just deburring. Who cares? But anyways, somehow that kind of made it in. I think I left that in because at the end, and you couldn't even see it, but at the end I showed the part that I taped off. Actually, you might still see it. There's a part I tape off right at the end, right there, and that's so that I can get the overlap also primed between the large top skin and the little top skin. Anyways, top skin, moral of the story, find some friends. I still have no idea how anybody does top skins by themselves. I don't think it's possible, but I've heard tales that some people have done them themselves. I have no idea how they're doing that. I would love to watch a time lapse like this of somebody doing top skins by themselves, because the way you would have to twist and contort yourself has got to be unreal. I started off the top skins. Hopefully I'll be able to point it out somewhere in here, but right there, that big bucking bar on the table. But anyways, so, and it's not really even a bucking bar, it's a back riveting bar. I started off using that, and I could not get it. I could not get the rivet to set flush enough to my liking. So we went with the normal method, just a lot lower pressure on the gun, just to make sure that we didn't have what they call rivet rows, so like kind of waviness in the top skin, and it came out great. This is my buddy Jeff. Again, reoccurring theme here. You got to find friends when it's time to do the top skins, because I don't know how else you would be able to do them. Here we are. You'll notice we are back riveting some things. You can see that big bucking bar right by the drill. Back riveting bar right by the drill. Yeah, I just the only thing that I ended up back riveting was the J channel, because the J channel set flat and whatnot. But I've got a lot of tungsten bucking bars, and there was not a single one that I could make work on the main ribs where the rivet set flush enough. I tried putting blue tape over the rivet. I tried putting clear cellophane tape over the back riveting bar. I tried everything that people said to do. I couldn't. Every now and then I'd be able to catch my fingernail under a rivet, and it's just not acceptable. So we went with the old standard method. One thing to note, since I was talking about them, the J channels and the wing walk stiffeners, it doesn't look like it, but the wing walk stiffener panels do have a north and south orientation, if you will. If you measure the hole to edge distance on the wing walk doublers. There is a skinny side and a thicker side. And you have to be very careful of that, because if you put them in backwards, like I did one of them, the J channel does not quite fit correctly. And the wonderful human being in the pink shirt is my buddy Bo. Two good longtime friends there. It was really, really fun having their help. It was a great way to reach out to some old friends, work on some airplane, have some beers, usually after working on the airplane. Here's the wing walk doublers, and this is what I was talking about. You can see there's a little gap between them there. There's a certain orientation, and I had to reorder that one of the wing walk doublers. And even if you get it in the right orientation, I still needed to trim down the edge of one of the wing walk doublers. It's where the J channel bends. It's not the leading edge of the J channel. It's where the J channel bends to start to make the J. I still had to trim it down just a hair so that it wasn't pushing up on my J channel. And it seems like other people have had that experience. And coming up, here's where I'm just using a wooden block to trim down the portion where the skins overlap. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is sped up really fast, because this video was going to be 16 minutes of you watching me try and get friends together to rivet top skins. You can see I'm using levels on both directions there, and just making sure that spar is completely straight before I start clecoing and riveting. And yeah, I'm very happy with how they turned out, but again, a lot of this is just super fast, because you don't want to watch me put in a million rivets. You don't want to really watch me and friends rivet top skins over and over again. There's not a whole lot to glean off of this besides that J channel and the wing walk doublers. Other than that, it is straightforward riveting and dimpling, priming if that's your thing. If not, that's cool. And then turn around and do it again on another wing. Even got the kiddo involved in putting in rivets. That's fun. So yeah, just one small tidbit of information on this one, and that's pretty much all I got for you folks, because it's, while still a fun process, this one's just tedious too. Anyways, hope everybody's doing well, and we will move on. I'm going to kind of flip-flop it. In the plans, you go to bottom skins, but I want to do the aileron actuation tubes before I move over to bottom skins, so that'll be the next one that gets published. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care.